And Elon promised that Doge's work will go on in his similar to how the empire continued killing Ewoks after the emperor died. Now that he's out of Washington, Elon can return to his primary job, which is destroying companies and inseminating every woman in sight.
The comparison between Elon's legacy and how the empire continued killing Ewoks after the emperor died is both hilarious and chilling. It suggests that destructive policy doesn't end with the figurehead's exit. Like the Empire in Star Wars, bureaucratic momentum and structural damage outlive their architects. The Ewoks here represent everyday Americans and civil servants, vulnerable, overlooked, and now metaphorically being slaughtered by ongoing policies even after Elon's departure. This is satire's way of saying, the real danger isn't just who's in power, it's what they leave behind. Earlier, the host describes Elon's stint in government. He came, he chainsawed, we bled. This brutal phrasing flips the narrative of Elon as a genius reformer. Instead, he's cast as a slash-and-burn outsider who made deep cuts in critical institutions like the IRS, resulting in over $500 billion in lost tax revenue. This exposes a central satirical theme. Cutting government waste often just means weakening public services. Elon didn't save money. He burned revenue, slashed oversight, and left structural wounds. Now that he's out of Washington, Elon can return to his primary job, which is destroying companies and inseminating every woman in sight. This line is viciously funny because it hits at two key aspects of Elon's public persona. Destroying companies, a jab at his chaotic leadership style, especially with Twitter X, crypto, and erratic decisions that have shaken investor confidence. Once hailed as a real-life Tony Stark, Elon is now framed as a reckless tech bro burning down the systems he touches. Inseminating every woman in sight satirizes his bizarre obsession with overpopulation and the fact that he has fathered numerous children with multiple women. This part highlights a strange blend of transhuman ambition and unchecked libido that critics see as both absurd and dangerous. This segment brutally dismantles the idea of the tech visionary as political reformer. Elon wasn't a savior. He was a disruptor without accountability. Being labeled a special government employee reflects the growing trend of inviting billionaire outsiders to meddle in public systems under the guise of innovation. But as the joke reveals, what they often bring isn't wisdom. It's destruction dressed as reform. Beneath the jokes lies a deeper warning. Policy has a body count. When Elon cut waste, real people suffered. The Ewoks weren't statistics. They were underpaid civil servants, underfunded programs, and underprotected communities. The satire makes it crystal clear. The damage doesn't end when the empire retreats. It keeps grinding forward. This segment reminds us that in politics, symbols and metaphors are not just rhetorical devices. They're diagnostic tools. And when a chainsaw-wielding billionaire is likened to a post-imperial war machine, it's not just comedy, it's prophecy. If this opened your eyes to the political theater behind the headlines, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more sharp takes that cut through the noise. Stay woke, stay curious.